A very good day, my dear students. Today we'll learn chapter number 9, that is more on OpenShot video editor. In this chapter, student, we will see only the theory part. We won't do the practical section of this chapter. Okay, students, let us see. So in this chapter, students, we will see the three parts. First, working with files and chip. Second, understanding transition and animation. And third one is your setting tiles and profiles. So let us see. You are all are using movies and videos and in our day-to-day life, right? And mostly are edited and formatted. So how to edit it? So there are various software which are being available through which we are editing. In this chapter we'll see that how to use open short video editor for editing the any movies or any videos. Okay, so what is a feature of OpenShot video editor? It is an open source video editor for different platforms like Mac, Linux or Windows. It supports many format of video, audio and images. Titles and subtitles can be created along with 3D animated titles and effects. Audio mixing and video mixing also could be able to done in where in OpenShot video editors. Now next, files are what it is very important to import files into OpenShot before video making is initiated. So imported files can be viewed and managed in the project file panel. In through media files can be imported either by dragging and dropping to the project file panel or from the file tab. Before doing anything, you need to import your file in the OpenShot such that you could be able to edit your things in OpenShot video editing. Okay, so following actions are to be performed by in media file options. First, import files, that is import files into the user's project, that which file you want to edit. Okay, next, detail, toggle the view between details and thumbnails, that what name you want to give to your project. Next, preview file, preview a media file, that what you have done, that is to be previewed to you, that this type will be shown to you. Next, split clip, split a file into some smaller clips, like if you want to delete some sections, then it will split your files. Next, add to timeline, add many files to the timeline in one step. Next, file properties, view the properties of a file, that what all properties you will need, like any animations you want or anything, that those things will be available in that particular property. Next, remove from project, it means that if you want to remove that file from your project, then you could be able to remove that file. First, split file, this option is used to cut a file into some smaller clips before editing. To perform this action option, right click on a file and choose split clip from the file menu. This option, split clip dialog as an available here. See, this is a split click, that it is being available in some clips. Okay, so use this dialog to cut out as many clips. Click create to make the video clip. The dialog box remains open, allowing the user to create as many clips as required. Once finished with splitting, then you can close your dialog box. Next is add to timeline. As you have created some short videos, then you can add to your timeline. Okay, first select all the files you need to add, right click and choose add to timeline. The order of files selected, you can set the order as well. There is some zoom and fade option is also available. If you want to do, then you can zoom in or fade it, or any transition also you can add up in that between. Okay, next is your file properties. In that file property, to view the properties of the file, that what is the file name, path, that where it will be saved, its height, width, resolution, this all properties will be available in the file property section. Next, clip, any media file added to the OpenShot timeline is called a clip. These files are shown by a dark rounded rectangle. A clip has many properties such as its scale, location, rotation and alpha. These properties affect how the clip is rendered and composite. OpenShot has many easy ways to adjust the start and end positions of a clip. The most common method is simply grabbing the left edge of the clip and dragging it. It also has a preset animation and clip properties such as fading, sliding, zooming, etc. Next is your transform. To adjust the location and scale of a clip, transform tool can be used from the timeline on right clicking. Hold the small blue handles to adjust scale and hold the middle circle to move the image. Next, transitions, gradual fade between two clips. Some transitions is available like some effect is being available between the two slides known as what a transition. So transition alpha adjusts the alpha or transparency of the clip. Next, following are the methods for cutting transition in a video clip like slice, slice all, resizing edge, razor tool. These are some of the tools being available in the transition part. Next is your animation. The curve-based animation framework of OpenShot handles most animations like some text you have written and some movement you want, then those animations is available. Okay, next is your in that, to adjust the interpolation made, right click on the small graph icon next to a property value. Okay, so you will find many of the animation like bezier, linear, constant. Some of the animations are being available there. Next is titles. Titles indicate is it is an easy to use title editor. Some title if you want to give, like which title you want to give or subtitle, then you can add some title. 3D animated titles are also available. These are preloaded. Some templates are available. You can choose it and you can write your own title or subtitle in that. Next is your profiles, and provide a collection of common video settings like size, frame art. Some of the resolutions are being available in that. Okay, you can choose that particular template from there and you can adjust your title in that. Okay, next, no, choose your profile in that. Okay, so this is all about this chapter. Thank you, students.